And where we can't process the shock, or where the shock is so severe, we can die. We had a friend many years ago in my father's church. I saw her death certificate. She was in a car driving down a road. It got hit head on by another driver. The car went off the road and down a long way into a ditch at the bottom. But the primary cause of death was shock. Literally, her heart stopped. And then there was all this other stuff that went on. 1 Samuel 4:18 says, this is the story about Eli. He hasn't gone to war. He's an old man. You know, don't get me going on Eli. It's the old generation. You know, he's left his post. He's, you know, all of this stuff. And the runner comes back from the battle, and he says, and he's told him that the Philistines have grabbed the ark. God's presence has left the nation. And it says, when the messenger mentioned the ark of God, Eli fell backwards off his chair by the side of the gate. His neck was broken and he died, for he was an old man and heavy. I mean, it wasn't the heaviness that did it, it was the shock. He literally dropped dead. Okay, trauma. Trauma can be short-term, a one-off incident, or it can be long-term, repetitive events such as abuse, where there's just no way out. Long-term illness, when there's no way out, can be traumatic in itself. Worse if people come along to you and say, you should be healed. Pick up your bed and walk. Well, if I could walk, I wouldn't be in bed. You know? You're really helpful, loving Christian, encouraging comments like that. Trauma is the ongoing consequences of an incident in our life. That's probably the easiest definition. The ongoing consequences of an incident in our life. Okay? Now, let me put this into GBG